What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. You're looking at a sample of a countertop pour that I'm gonna do. Looks pretty sweet. I like that vein. Hey guys, like I said, welcome back to the channel. The last video I did, the little short one, like a minute long, I had told you guys about a dinner table top that I was getting ready to do a dirty pour on. Well, we're going to do that tonight. The problem is, I was originally told that I, could put whatever colors I wanted on as long as they had, a certain few colors in there. So I turned it over to you guys to find out what colors you thought would go good with them, and I got some responses. Well, now they don't want them colors, so I have no choice but to put all specific colors that they want in it, which, I mean, I can't say anything. It's their table, they're paying for it. So I'm gonna get this camera up on the tripod and I'm gonna start mixing up some epoxy. I'll let you look at the table real quick before I do it though. Let me turn the camera around here. I fogged a few colors on it. Just to give it some undertone, just in case, for whatever reason, the epoxy, you're able to see through it. I am going to put a wash coat on this, so my dirty pour will flow good. You put that wash coat on it, which is a very, very thin layer of epoxy. You put that down on this and get it all over your whole tabletop. When you pour your dirty pour, your epoxy will flow out good and it'll cover every spot of the table, and there won't be any tension of your dirty pour epoxy if you was to pour straight on this dry tabletop. Anyway, let me get my epoxy mixed up here. This is the colors they want. I got some white here, some metallic powder. I got it mixed up with a little bit of isopropyl alcohol just so it don't clump. I've got some black metallic powder. I've got a hint of emerald green. They want a hint of hunter green. That's going to be spray paint. Metallic matte nickel, and smoke gray. Anyway, let me get the camera up on the tripod and we'll get to pouring this sink. Alright guys, I got my epoxy all mixed up. This is what we're using, Wise Bond bar and tabletop epoxy. That's some very good epoxy. I love it. Anyway, I poured a flood coat on here, as you can see. Now it's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my colors that I poured back in this container, and I'm just going to start pouring it out. You want to start off of your project The reason I tell you to start off your project, so you won't have a glob of it whenever you, if you was to start, say, in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Like this right here, I'm gonna start on the side, but I started off in my project. Okay. Get this out of the way. Now let's see, I need a stir stick because I've got to touch up some areas. If the area around your project is clean, the epoxy that runs off of your project, you can use it. That's a pretty color on that table. Now I'm going to lay a little bit of this green in here. That's a pretty color green, boy. Now I'll take a stir stick, preferably one that ain't got another color on it, and I'll just come in here and move this green vein a little bit. I don't want to move it too much. I don't want to over mix it. I'm trying to stay right on the edge now of the green. I'm not wanting to mix it any more than I have to. I'm going to take my heat gun and I'm going to put it on this green a little bit, not too much. I don't want to feather it out too much. Tell you what, I'm going to put my heat gun on it. Now when you're using your heat gun, make sure you fire your heat gun up away from your project. You don't want to blow dust on what you just poured. So fire it up away from your project, pointing away from it. Make sure it ain't got no dust on it. I just want to crowd that green a little bit. I don't want to wash it out. That's not what I'm going for here. I'll heat this epoxy up and I'll crowd it back in on itself. I need to hit it with my torch real quick to get rid of some of this air. Now I'll use my heat gun again and move these colors just a little bit. I don't want to move them too much. I don't want to wash it out. That chrome that I put in here sure does sparkle. What they want to do. You know how you can pick up some river rocks and they got a shimmer to them? That's how this is. I'll get the camera down in just a minute and show you guys. Looks pretty neat. I'm going to take that green vein right there and stretch it out a little bit. Bring it back in. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. All right, I'm going to torch it again. All right, let's see here. All right, I'm going to get the camera down. I ain't going to do nothing else to it. All right, guys, here it is. I do apologize for the glare from the lights above. I'm going to move them lights so I don't get that glare. But this is it. Let me give you an overall real quick. If I can get up high enough. I don't know if the camera's picking up the chrome that's in there. It is a little bit. Can you see it shimmering on there? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you can see it right there. Yeah, see it? You see it all cast off through there. Anyway, like I was saying, you know how you can take a river rock, pick it up and look at it, it'll shimmer? That's what this is doing. It's really, really neat. I wish you guys could see it in person. I don't think this camera's doing it justice. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. I wanted to use the colors that some of you guys had suggested. I thought that would have been a beautiful tabletop. But when I do mine, I'm going to do that. I'm going to let you guys pick the colors for me. You think that green looks good in there? I'm on the fence about that one. I mean, I like the green, don't get me wrong, but it's a pretty color green, that's for sure. Yeah, guys, there it is. What you think about it? Like I said, I was using, where's my epoxy? Wise Bond. There's a link in the description below that if you click on that link, it'll take you to their website. And they got good prices. I got to give them that. And they got good epoxy. They're not paying me to say this neither, so it's just an all-around good epoxy. But anyway, if you follow that link, click on that link, it'll take you to their website. Anything you buy off their website through that link, and if you use the discount code that I provided for you guys, you'll get an extra 10% off of your total price. The code's Kellogg10, KELLOGG10, and you'll get, like I said, 10% off your total price. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about this one in the comments below. I'm curious to see what some of you think about it. If you're like me and are on the fence about the green, or if they chose the right colors, if they nailed it, just let me know what you think about it. Oh, and the next video is probably gonna be a countertop video, maybe. I'm hoping. That sample that I showed you in the beginning of the video, this one right here, that's going to be what's on the counter. That is what it's going to look like. I love it. I love that sample. Got some pretty colors in that vein. That vein's off the chain pretty to me. What do you guys think about it? Let me know in the comments below. Anyway, if you haven't got yourself subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. Ding the little notification bell so you guys know when I do post the next video. I'm trying my best to get them out a little faster now. I finally got a somewhat decent computer, and I'm able to edit faster, and it's able to be processed and get on YouTube faster. So that's out of the way. If I've earned it, please give me a thumbs up. That helps the channel more than you know. And please, please, please comment. I don't care if it's just to say hi or whatever. That lets the YouTube algorithm know that we're communicating with each other, and that helps boost my ratings in YouTube. Any comment. I don't care if it's just a hand waving hi or whatever. Criticism, whatever, just anything, please. I surely do appreciate you guys watching these videos. That also helps the channel out real good. The more you watching them, the more it helps. Share it on your social media platforms if you have any other besides YouTube, or if you watch any other, share it, please. Facebook, please share it on Facebook. Just spread it out, get it out there so I can help as many people as I can. That's my goal here. You guys get down in the comments, you'll see that I'm always getting questions asked to me, and I try my best to help people out as much as I can. I really do. Well, if you guys want to see a video of this being made, I've got a video of that. If you guys are interested in seeing it, let me know, and I'll edit it and put it on YouTube as well. I'm probably just going to put it on my Patreon page, because I'm trying to start that up. I mean, trying to get it going. I do have one Patreon, I'm sorry. And bless his heart, I appreciate every cent. I sure do. I really do. You know who you are, and I appreciate it, buddy. I really do. I got another shipment of epoxy in. I had to order it. And let's see, I got 1, 2, 3. This here is from Wise Bond. That's where I get all my epoxy from. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys watching these videos. Like I said, if I've earned it, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't got yourself subscribed yet, get yourself subscribed, please. That would help me out some. And then you'll know whenever I do post a video, you'll get a notification. If you ring the little bell, you got to ring the little ding ding and select all, and you'll get notified every time I put a video out. But yeah, guys, if you have any questions on any of the stuff that I use, or how I do this or how I do that, please leave me a comment below, and I'll read every comment and I'll respond to every single comment. Ever since I've started this channel, there hasn't been a comment that I haven't responded to, and I've had a bunch of them. But all right, I hope you guys have a good, safe night. I love you guys. Peace.